potential to a nickel and a notion, to a dollar and a dream, to 1,000 with a thesis and a theme, 1,000,000 with the mission and the means. Some people say they didn't know that I would take it this far, but now they see.
But do they know
the only difference between a winner and a loser's one is you and one is me. Pocket full of crackers, wallet extra crumbly. Kick that ear shit that make you never wanna leave. Double tip the tender is she pouring double dreams. You not the only motherfucker out here struggling. Price on the mic, give them what they come to see. Real hip hop ain't no fucking mumbling. Yeah, I knew. Some people say they didn't know that they would make it this far, but I knew. All along, I know. A lot of people say they didn't know that they would make it this far, but I knew.
Yo, since I ain't see a lot of winners around me, had to break the cipher of poverty, underachievements, and jail time. I saw the mountains in the distance. I started hill climbing, wasn't waiting for my moment. I was on my way to find it. Knew I'd make it if I made it. Think it, then create it. 101, I'm like the greatest. I'm the only one I'm playing. I'm the only one I see that's even challenging me. But who knew that's what the challenge would be? Message? When the guys in the building, put your hands up. If you know that you gon' make it, put your hands up. Hands up if you down to run the race, down to give it all. When you fall, man enough to stand up. I knew. Some people say they didn't know that they would make it this far, but I knew.
Hey, yo, Dad. I remember them combos in the Volvo.
A lot of people say they didn't know that they would make it this far, but I knew.
I know a lot of people said I wouldn't make it this far, but I knew. My sister Crystal did too. My brother Rello, Johnny, Victor, and Cusser. Can't forget about Miss Sue. JJ Penn, Shan, and Charfy believed in me too. I know a lot of y'all are shocked and amazed, but if you ask Stevie Graves, he always said I'd be successful and paid. And that was back in the days, before the beard and the waves, before a dollar and a dream, before a penny was saved. I had to speak it into existence, keep my mind on the mission, duck the hater, sneak this, and keep patient and be persistent. Know a lot of people miss my preparation, it's cool, but if you ask me how I knew what I do, I simply say that
I knew.